I will start the Catia right now, and we will proceed further the remaining tool using in the sketching workbench. Okay, here is we open the window. Now I'm going to the sketch section with the I'm going to start and then mechanical design and then part design. Here we can use multiple tool using a sketch. Now similarly again we are choosing first plane and go to the sketch section here. So now we are into the 2D windows, 2D sketching tool, 2D workbench. Here the different tools are present. In the first video we used some kind of tools like this profile tool and this rectangular tool, different type of like rectangles we use that. Now further we have processed the remaining tool using in a 2D workbench of a Catia. So first of all, now I'm going to start with the circle, how to create a circle and how to make it define it. Okay, first click on the circle and place a center point on the workbench where you want it. Then second point will be a radius point, so just click on that. Yeah, so now this is a circle, but it is not defined yet. So now first of all we will uh, click on the normal view to normalize the window, you can see. Okay, so now how to define the circle first. So click on the constraint box here and take a radius of a circle first. After that, this circle does not have the coordinate on which it is created. So now it's time to give the coordinate of the circle to make it defined. So click on the axis and the center point of the circle. So it is on 81.019 mm. Remember that the unit is in mm right now. So we already put x coordinate of the circle, but it is still not defined yet. So we will put a y coordinate again. So same, select the center point of the circle and select the axis of x. Now click on the dimension. So you can see, you can define a circle, how it is, how it can be defined. So this is procedure of simple circle creation with the definition. Okay, so again we will use a 3-point circle here. How to create a 3-point circle? So first of all we must know about the 3 points by which our circle passing through. So click where you want a first point, just click on that and click on second point where you want it, and after that click on the third point where you want to be have. Okay, so by which you can create a circle by 3 points. Now again, how to make it define? I told you how to define a circle. First click on the constraint box here and then click on the circle to make a radius of the radialize the circle, and then after that take a coordinate of the circle. Now see, you have to notice one thing, that here I just put one dimension of y coordinate, and here I put two dimension of x and y both coordinate. how it can be possible. One circle is defined by two dimension and one circle is defined by one dimension only. You can see when I create when I was creating the circle where I just put my first point here and second point here and third point on my origin. You can see here origin shows coincidence relation with my circle. You can see here is O present. So this is how a circle is defined with the minimum dimensions. Okay, again we are going to the another one. Here it is another circle using a coordinate. Now we are going to see how to create a circle by coordinates form. Okay, so click on that. Now a window is a pop-up in front of our screen. Again we if we are going to create a circle, we must know about the dimension and the coordinate of the circle. So similarly, now first of all we have to mention the actual coordinate of the circle here. Okay, so now I'm going to put 100 on x-axis and 100 on y-axis, and I want to create a circle having a diameter of 5 radius. Then click on OK. Okay, so you will see when I create zoom here, you will see a circle, a circle that is a 5 radius, you can see here, and the dimension is 100 here and 100. So by we can easily create a circle by coordinate form only. Okay, again we are going to see how to create a circle by tangent circle. Tangent circle actual mean is a circle passing through three tangents here. So we just click on that first circle and second circle here and third circle here. So you can see a circle is tangentially connected with this circle by tangentially here, and this circle is also tangentially connected with this circle, and this circle is also tangentially connected with this circle. This sign shows the tangential relation between two profiles. Okay, so this is how we create a form of circles here. So I'm going to show you another some profiles here. So I will check here that what profile is going to remain. Here is a 3 point arc. I will tell you how to create a 3 point arc here. So you can easily create a by 3 points, passing through 3 points, just like you can click first point here, and you can click second point here, and you can click a third point here. So you can easily create a arc that is passing through 3 points. Another arc will be 3 point arc with limit. This is the most important arc when going to create. Okay. So now we are going to see how to create a 3 point arc with limit. You can see here it is inside this section. So we click on this icon now to create a 3 point arc with limit. So how to create this arc? First select the first point and just select the second point. After that you can control the radius of this particular arc. Now you can see I can select a circle arc. Now you can redefine it by providing the radius whatever you want. So I will put 1000 radius, so you can see it will create a radius of 1000. So it can easily create a circle by connecting 2 points that we have already provided. Okay, so Now we are going to see what is next. You can see here it is a three center arc. It is an arc. We can create an arc by providing the center. So click on this arc, provide a center point of the arc, and then provide a start point of the arc, and then provide the end point of the arc. So you can see we have created different type of profiles in the circles. Now we will see how to create a different profiles using spline. So now click on the spline line, and you can create a curvature line. You can create a curvature line. How to get escape? Just click on the escape button or right left top corner of the keyboard, then it will get escape. Okay, so this is the spline, that is a curvature line. You can modify it by its control points. So you can see I can control different control points with the help of my mouse. So you can construct whatever you want. Okay, so I will create again a spline here. So for example, I want to show you how to join two profile by this connect function. Connect is generally used to provide a connection between two different profiles. So click on the connect button and click on the first profile and click on the second profile. You can see here we can join a two profile with the help of connect. So again we will select it and make it delete. Now we are moved to ellipse section here. What is ellipse? Ellipse generally a circle in which a major and minor axis is provided. So click on the ellipse. First of all, put the center point of the ellipse here. Then click on the major radius of the ellipse. After that, you can select the minor axis, minor radius of the ellipse here. So you can easily create an ellipse here. Now, how to make a define of the ellipse? Just click on the radius point here and provide the minor radius here. Now, then we will provide this major radius of the circle here. So just click on this axis and click on the here. So you will provide a major radius of the ellipse here, and we have a minor radius of the ellipse. So you can see this can be defined by providing two dimension or three dimension. You can see here I provided angle also, on which is angle is tilted. Now we will see how to create a parabola in the Catia. Just click on the parabola and select the center point of the parabola right now here, and you can see just give the radius of the parabola here. Then provide the starting point of the parabola and the end point of the parabola. So you can easily create a parabola profile here as you usually want. Next is here hyperbola. You can create a hyperbola. No, just click on the center point of the hyperbola and provide the tangent of the parabola here. After that, just decide the curvature of the profile whatever you want, and then create a starting point and make an end point. You will see this line is just tangentially connected with its center point. So this is how we're creating a different type of profiles here. Now you will see next profile how to create a line. You can see how to create generally how we are create a line. Just click on the first point and then click on the second point where you want to create it. This is horizontal line which I created. If you want to create a slant line or inclined line, just click on the line and then click on the first point and the second point. You will see a angle line can be created easily with the help of this simple line. How to define it, how to make it defined, just click on the constraint and click provide the dimension of the particular line and they provide the axis or coordinate of the line. I will just provide the dimension and then you will see this line is defined right now. How to define an inclined line? Just click on the constraint box and provide the length of the line. Double click on the constraint box so you can use multiple time of any option. Just click on this point. You can see I already provided a x coordinate of this point and I will provide it now y coordinate. You can see I just define this inclined line. If this line is not incident on this axis, you can see this point is incident on this particular x-axis. If it is not happen so how will define it? Just I will select this constraint and make it delete. So now this line is again under defined. I already provided three dimensions and it is still not defined. So how will define it? This actually this is an inclined line, so there is some angle between the axis and this line. So I generally provided that one. So you can see there is a line already defined. Okay, so we will move another different type of line. You can see that there is infinite line here. So first of all, we will click on the infinite line. So we can create an infinite line that might be a type of reference you want to take. So click on the reference line. You can see there is a line with a horizontal constraint is creating. Okay, so just click on that. So you can easily create uh, infinite line. So I will zoom out here so you can see this is a infinite line. Okay, so I will again create a try to create a vertical infinite line. How to create a vertical infinite line? Just click on the infinite line and you will see here in sketch toolbar you can see option of vertical line. So just click on this icon. So then you will create you will able to create a vertical line here. Okay, so just you can create it. If I want to create a reference line at some inclination, so just click on the inclined line and in the sketch tool you will see uh, line through 2 points that is actually inclined line. So you can select on that icon and just provide the angle of this line. If I want to create inclined line at the 30 degree angle with the reference horizontal axis. Then I will make an enter after providing the angle. Then you will see I will able to create a line that is 30 degree just above the horizontal axis. So this is how we creating a different type of reference line if we want to create it. So if I want to make this line as a construction line, how to create any line as a construction line. So I will tell you, just click on this and on the particular sketch and click on this construction icon. You can see here this is a construction element, standard element. You can convert your profile into a construction line. So click on this icon. You will see your line is semi hidden right now. You can see I just created a line that is construction reference line. Okay, if I convert this sketch into construction, then click on this and I can make it on this icon. Okay, so you can see I am able to create any line, any sketch into construction. If I want to convert any construction element into a sketch, just click on that sketch and make it turn off. So now we move on to the next type of profile. Here we deleting some of the lines here. So make it clean first of all. Now I'm just going to create a two circles as a reference. That might be a different diameter. In the line section, you will see a third profile that is bitangent line. What is bitangent line? But with the help of bitangent line, you can create a line passing through two tangents. A line will be created that is tangentially connected with this profile and connected with this profile also. So you can see a line has been created tangentially with these two profiles. Okay, so go to the next. So I just creating a line here. You and we will see how to create an bisecting line. Bisecting line actually is a line is being created when two lines will intersect to each other. Okay, so now I'm talking about how to create a bisecting line here. That is a line that is cut intersection point between two profiles. So click on the bisecting line and click on the first profile and click on the second profile. You can see a line has been generated with the intersection point between the two profiles here. Now move on to the another one. There is a line normal to the curve. How to create a line that will be normal to the curve, that a line is created directly from the center point of the curve. So you can create a line that is normal to the curve here. So there is some kind of profile here that is being generated with this profile tool. You can see you can create any type of profile with the help of this tool. Now another line is here, that is the axis line. If you want to create any reference in your sketch, just create a line here and you start working with this reference. Okay, so you can also make it defined also if you want it. If you defined it, then your results all will be also defined. Okay, I will tell you how well it works in our next video. So you can see my construction line is being defined. Okay, now another is last but not least, a point, a point by clicking. If you want to create any reference in your workbench, if you want to create, if you want to start create any drawing in a space with not reference with your origin, if you want to create it, just click on the point, and when wherever you want to start your drawing, just click there. If you want, just I want to start create, I want to start drawing with this point, then you can start. You can see I can start with this reference point also. Okay, so now this points is also need to be defined. If you want to define your whole geometry, then you need to first define your point also. So this is different type of profile we have covered in this section, and in the our next video we will work on the different type of modification tools and constraint tool which how to use in the geometries. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you not like this video, if you want any suggestion, just make it comment below. Okay, thank you very much.